They wanna. They didn't.
As Denny Bone, how the fuck you got his name from? Just breaking it like nigga.
Cuddy's
Tired of to be continued.
Stay tuned, huh?
They're not ready. It's going down.
My suspicion, she was like, okay. And she said, oh, that's bad.
Better come retaliate. If I catch your again, bitch, I'm up there. Everybody can see. You wasn't tough till you came around me. Better not talk about me. Dropping when I get done with this. It's dropping in front of me. It's dropping when I get done with my booking. Use the bathroom? It's dropping when I get done with my booking. No, I'm not. Bro, that's not a hickey. Why do y'all always say that? Aw, y'all so mad. I gotta put my helmet on. Aww, I'm gonna put my helmet on and crash. I like that. I like that I'm pissing a lot. You know, your TV fans are pretty much delusional. Aw, y'all mad I'm not fighting the fans. Got it. Aw, where? Nanny boo boo. Nanny boo boo. Aww. Yo, man, I'm not fighting my fans. Where? You know, I'm about to take a bath right now. I just have to look how good my shape is, though. Like, yeah, in person, too. T, baby. No, I just seen I had sent everybody in an uproar. That's just so funny to me. I had to get our hair off again. Big Stunna, not the little one. Big Stunna, not the little one. Ha ha. Put that helmet on and get the crash needed. How you feeling about that? I said I'm dropping it after I leave here. Well, I gotta go shoot these music videos. That's why I was having that meeting in Vegas the other day, because I have a big director I'm about to work with. And, you know, I'm gonna put my time into the really her video. I'm gonna put my time into it. But yeah, I feel like I need like a week break at home and then just start going crazy with this album. That's what I feel like, at least. I need like a week break and then please do a story time. I'm gonna do plenty of story times. I just can't be giving up too much tea, because then that means you're being breach. That's what I meant by when I leave here, I'm gonna get to popping it, because I can't say a lot of stuff I want to say, because then I'm gonna be breaching my contract. Even though everyone does it though, but it's still like getting their checks garnished. They just don't tell y'all that. Do a makeup tutorial. I have a good makeup tutorial I want to do. This is how I do mine. Doesn't this look so natural? Doesn't it look natural? I know, I did like a cute little, I have a real fast one that I do, and it just looks natural, and I used, oh, this way we can see the products that I use. We can talk about what we want to talk about. Yeah, this is what I use. Tinted moisturizer by Fenty. Then I use, I use this sometimes, Born This Way concealer. Oh, this is my main thing that I really be using is like, I use the Fenty concealer too, but look, I use my color corrector. I love this. This is a really good color corrector. From, oh, Chanel. This Chanel color corrector works miracles. Color corrector from Chanel. What else do I use? I don't know what, I feel like my concealer is from Fenty though, for sure. Oh, I use the Huda Beauty blush. This is the, what's it called, blush though? What would this be called? I forgot. It's not powder blush. It's whatever. The opposite of powder blush, the other blush. Then I use, I don't know what brand this is. This is LYS. Whatever this is the contour that I use. Cream blush. Yeah, exactly. So this is my cream contour. I've been using the out of this stick. Cream contour. And then for powder blush, I use the Patrick Ta, and I layer mine. So I use the Patrick Ta. Y'all see I've been using the out of this bright pink one. So I go in with this one, and then I go in with the Huda Beauty one, this brand new one from Huda Beauty. And I use these three. I go like, I just swipe my brush and go bam, bam, bam. Sometimes I use this one, but this gives like a darker shade of pink. When I want like rosy pink, this makeup is kind of old though. This is from like yesterday, last night. But when I want like a super, super pink, I go in with the pink from Patrick Ta. Bam, the bottom one. Then I swipe my brush over these three, 1, 2, and 3, and it like brightens it up some more. But if you want that like darkish kind of pink, you'll use that one, and you'll use this one. Sometimes I use all three, but you'll go in with, who is this again? Who is she? It's not coming to my mind right now, but you're going with this, or you want super pink, that one. But y'all see the different shades? Juvia's Place, yeah. You could either go light pink or like the dark pink, but I'd be like in the light pink look, so I do Juvia's Place. Bam, the Patrick Ta's light pink, and all the light pink shades in this, in Huda's Beauty. Then for my highlighter, I love Fenty's. I put it right on the bridge right here, dot right here, in the bridge of my nose. And I go in with What a Brat. This is my favorite highlighter, just like, look at that. Ooh, look how cute that is, see? A little dot right here. Bam. That's how you do it. Okay, but back to what I was saying. I love how I just sent everyone into an uproar. I love doing that. I'm doing my job. You see how I just... you see how I just did my job? This is why I get paid. Really, like, what bitch you know is gonna come onto a show and it's just like, I create all the motion on the internet. Other than that, nothing else will be happening outside the internet. Let's really think about it. Every time I've got hired to come, y'all always get a good tea for the internet, right? Like, y'all get y'all internet clips. Y'all get y'all internet, like, oh, Stunna just pulled up this place and this happened. Like, y'all get y'all internet clips. I cause all the uproar on the internet. I know y'all love that. I done had some very iconic clips if we think about it. Yeah, there's some very much iconic videos. A few chase downs. They love the internet. I swear to God. They might say they don't, but they love it though, because it keeps, just keeps everything in the blogs and just going crazy. But yes, I will be able to say what I want to say so I don't breach my contract, y'all. Story time. What do you want a story time about? Y'all are hilarious. Are you coming to the Houston show? What Houston show? What Houston show? But no, I don't have to put my helmet on. I know you guys are really mad about that. Well, you know, the TV. I feel like the Baddies universe fans, they do got a very much delusional. It's kind of like a lose-lose situation. That's how it be for anybody. If you don't do this, it's still a problem. If you do this, it's still a problem. Like, either way it goes. That's why I'm not a bitch that can get moved by what some delusional TV fans say. And a lot of do, and that's why they're trying to they're trying to sway the public's opinion about themselves, and it really doesn't absolutely matter, because either way it goes, you look at a fool. Literally. Either way it goes, you look at a fool. Body glitter. Y'all want me to talk to you about my body glitter so bad. You add cash. Why do y'all keep saying that over and over and over? But yeah, I love that I sent y'all into an uproar. I'm doing my job, doing it very well. Are you going to be... I should do like a Baddies Olympics. Like with challenges. That'd be dope, right? With some challenges and some etiquette and, you know, things like that. With a grand prize. Talk about that again. Yeah. Fighting for your lives. Fighting for your lives in the comments. Fighting for your lives in the comments. Fighting for your lives in the comments. What do you want people to say? No, because I don't even have to do what I was going to go do anymore. That's why I got back on live. I'm about to go get some food. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get some food. I'm hungry. Who is your favorite baddie? My favorite? Myself, duh. Was that a trick question? I am my favorite baddie. The original. The most influential. Duh. Y'all hate when a bitch has confidence. Like, what? Does it make y'all crawl under y'all mat and just, like, want to choke yourself? Y'all hate when a bitch has confidence. I noticed that about a lot of women. They hate when another woman is so confident in herself. It just makes them eat their insides just come out onto the floor. Like, she has such a big ego. She duh, I'm gonna stay having a big ego. You should try it. You should always walk around with your head high like you're that. And that's what y'all do gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn the difference between talent and stars. Talent and stars. Let's do that topic. Learn the difference between talent and stars. Talent and stars. I just seen a guy on here talking about that the other day, and he made so much sense. Like, a star comes in the room, everybody's head turns. It's just, you know, taking over the energy. And then there's talent. And they're there to do a job. You get what I'm saying? It's the aurora. The star is the attention commanding. Everybody's just... That's why everything I say, everybody takes so much to heart, because I am a star. So what everything I say counts. Okay? It does. It matters. You dig? Even when I come on stage, like... I remember the last show, Aura. I know, I always say the word wrong. Aurora. I can't say it right. That's like Aura. Let me like, you came and shut this down. down. Stay on the stage. Do another song for us. And you know, some don't like to admit that. It's just like really a hater thing, like very jealous. There's a lot of jealous hater souls out here. But there is a difference though. I've been in the presence of stars. I know the difference. But y'all gotta know the difference between talent and stars, okay? There's certain jobs for talents to do that there's not for stars to do. And there's certain things for stars to do that it's not for talent to do. Y'all know that? Maybe I should go repost that guy's video. Give him the credit, because I feel like he just ate the subject down. He just ate the subject down. Why do y'all think when I'm not even on this show, still comment on what the fuck I do, no matter what I do? Literally, anything I do. I go on stream, bitch, in the comments. I be on the shit room, bitch, in the comments. But do you see me in the comments? Do you ever see me in the comments? I'm like really honestly, no, you will never. You can't clock me, boo. If I'm in the comments, it's about myself. Still gonna pay attention to me. And then, you know, TV delusional fans will get in the comments like, oh yeah, she's no. That's why I'm still gonna make me relevant, because I'm relevant. Still gonna comment on anything I do. I don't even have to be doing baddies, and I'm still talking about me, still talking about my song, still keeping my name in a mother. And they're like, why you got a problem with this person? I'm like, because I'm just can't keep my name out their mouth. Still talking about me. You don't have to do anything but breathe, and that's when you know you're a fucking star. Huh? You don't have to do nothing but breathe, okay? You gotta do nothing but breathe, baby. You dig? Another thing is, I keep trying to make this very clear. I'm known for my music, okay? Some people are only known for fighting, and, you know, it's two different levels to this shit. I'm known for my music, and some people are known for just fighting. And that's perfectly fine. But again, that's not my reality. It's not my reality, boo. It's not my reality, babes. Another thing is, like I said on my last live when I had the color hair, if I'm gonna be fighting fans, I just need a check, okay? Because that's the only thing I'm gonna get out of it. Anybody beefing with me is gonna go up. Why do you think you want to beef with me? Why do you think press an issue to beef with me or start shit for no reason? The same way they start shit with me for no reason, they won't do that with the next, because they don't feel like they're gonna gain anything. Like I said, a lot of the court issues is from a bitch starting with me for no reason. Why did they start for no reason? Because I am the biggest fish. Duh. Beefing with me, you're gonna gain everything you're trying to gain. Fighting me, you're gonna gain everything you're trying to gain. Anytime I didn't beef with a bitch, it went up. Followers went up. Everything went up. So I don't get anything out of that. I don't get nothing out of that. Bring another rapper bitch in so I can gain something. If not, I have to gain money. Okay, I have to gain the check. And yeah, check ain't being cash for that. So. Oh wow, cry a river. Put on your helmet and crash and do what the fuck you got to do. Got that? Put on your helmet. I know they hate. This is so funny. Motherfucker hate it. I love it too. It's just like a little key, like send it in there. Oh well. Mind you, I didn't do hella seasons of this show. I did one season, and I came back into the scene. I didn't have to do hella seasons. And I came back, I did a scene, and then bam, this tour. You know, do you ever? Yeah. Oh, my little Hello Kitty's so cute. Oh, mind you, my Instagram has been shadow banned for like a year now. Literally, it's been shadow banned for a year. So if you're, who gets the most likes and the most, who gets the most streams, who has the most Spotify listeners? Let's actually make sense of what really matters. But my page has been shadow banned from the time they was with everything on my page. If you go to my videos, I used to have 100 videos up. Now I only have like 10 because people kept reporting them and trying to fuck my page up. How many times did my page get deleted and I got it back? About 10 times. But who got the most comments? Who got the most most streams? Who has the most Spotify listeners? Who has the most highest booking? Who gets the most at their booking? Who has the biggest chain? Who has the best car? Who has the biggest house? Like, that's the shit that matters. Okay. Let's get out of delusion for a minute. So, with that being said, of course, want to be for me, of course, because you're gonna gain everything you're looking for. But me, on the other hand, I gain absolutely nothing. So I need some money. You got that? Are we making this very much clear? Let the drum roll go. But yeah, I don't want to breach my contract, so I try to use that as an excuse. Or, like I said, it'd be like a lot of politics behind the scenes. It's just a lot of politics. And I swear to God, anything I say, take it to heart and show their boss. And you know what I'm saying? Like, anything I say. So I have to be careful what I say because, yeah, I still got one more check to get. And it's not nothing bad towards the network or nothing. It's just like, it's nothing bad towards them. It's just I wanted to pop it so bad, like, bull dagger. I ain't gotta put on my, you know, but I was just leaving it alone. I was just being cute. A lot of have got, what is that called? Let me not say that either. they trying to get me out of my last check, mate. And not the network. It's just people, oh my God, Stunna Girl said this, and I think. Stunna Girl said that. Stunna Girl. And that's another funny thing. That's how you know I'm really that, because, mind you, I'm doing like tour support. Why am I the topic? That's how you know. That tells you everything you know. So when a bitch come on here and talk about Stunna got a big ego, she not who she think. I'm very much who I think I am, though. Because why do I be talked about and I only go to shows? Why am I even the topic? Because I'm that. So act like you know and not like you slow. Like I said, though, get up on this app and want to act delusional. But in real life, Stunna Girl. Yeah, because I'm that. You don't hear her name up in my mouth because you're not that bitch. You're not gonna hear your name up in my mouth because you're not her, okay? And I don't gotta go nowhere, and I'm still the topic. That tells you who's that bitch and who's that star. You know what I'm saying? Clock that shit. I shouldn't be a topic. It's so much got beef and storylines with each other. Why am I a topic? Because I'm that bitch. You know who the fuck the big fish is around this? Don't get on this acting stupid. Oh, she no, you know. That's why I'm a topic, and that's why my name stay up in a bitch mouth. All I do is gotta show up to a show, and I'm in everybody's mouth. That part, bitch. Everybody else come to shows. I don't hear any else being the topic. Yeah, bitch, I stay in the bitch mouth. Straight up. I stay on the bitch mind. I be in bitches' heads like an elevator, cause I'm that bitch. You know that. You know, beefing with me, gonna try to get. It's gonna give you what you're looking for. You're gonna get to the next level. And I ever beef with got what they. You know what I'm talking about? Let's stop acting stupid here now. I stay on the bitch mind. I stay in the bitch mouth. I stay in the bitch throat. I stay in the bitch stomach. I stay in the bitch esophagus. I stay in the bitch esophagus. You know what I'm talking about? Right here, though. Stay in the bitch esophagus. All in a bitch esophagus. I stay in the bitch esophagus. Like, that's the new one, babes. I stay in the bitch esophagus, though. I stay in a esophagus. No, I'm irritated now because I missed what I was about to do. I'm about to go get some food. I'm about to get some food and I'm about to drink. And I stay in a bitch esophagus. Yeah, bitch, don't be mad. That's not our reality, ho. Sorry. Like I said, tour support. Elevator. Yeah, I'm an elevator in a bitch. I'm not pregnant. Is this your real hair? Yes, lovely, and I cut it. We love you. I love y'all too. Can't perform like a Stunna girl. My baby. Oh, that's another thing I seen. They was talking about Baddies is a fighting show. No, it became a fighting show because there's no other talent involved. They aren't funny, no personality. It ain't like, it's not giving good commentary. You know, so on and so forth. It became that, but the plot has completely been lost. It didn't start off as that. It just became that. Then it's to the point where it became a fighting show, and then even when a bitch fight good, y'all still want to see the bitch downfall. Like it's some sick shit if you really think about it. Like now that it became a fighting show, even if a bitch do fight good, y'all still talk about the person or whoever, and y'all still be trying to like plot on their downfall. Like the fans are really weirdos. And we all just have to come to that conclusion. Not all the TV fans are weirdos. I'm not saying that, but majority of them are. Like even if a bitch do fight good, y'all still be plotting on that downfall. Like can't wait for losing, literally. So now that it became a fighting show, but that wasn't how this shit started. The bitch was supposed to come on here and get a bag and you know gets to it. After my season, it became that. I probably didn't start it a damn. Now that I'm really thinking about it, after my season, it became that because how I was just fighting with everybody. I really was fighting because people kept messing with me, like, you feel me? But I didn't just come on there like, oh, I want to fight everybody like how it is now. It just hits you for no reason and just weirdo shit for y'all entertainment. But yeah, it turned into some weird shit. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, it don't give authentic. Like, it's just weird now. Like, so you got to come on the show and just hit a bitch just so y'all can be satisfied. Like, okay, I don't know who crash dummy. Do I look like I wear a helmet, bitch? So the that do gotta put on a helmet, I'm not one of them though. But yeah, just turn into some weird shit. And even when a bitch can't fight good, it's still like they trying to see the bitch downfall. So it don't matter if you do come out here and fight good and don't fight or whatever you do. It's still some weird shit going on. It's all weird. But yeah, the plot has been completely lost. You're supposed to make careers outside of this shit in A, B, and C. Or you're supposed to be getting money on here. I mean, no, people do get money once they come on here. But it didn't used to be based off, like, I don't know. I just feel like the plot's been lost. But it didn't used to be based off that. I feel like it's turned into some, like, weird, like, it's just weird. Like, I can't explain it. We was talking about this yesterday, too. Because it's like, I remember this one girl I was talking to. She was just like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't even know these girls to have beef with them. That's what she said. And she was like, so I can't just come on here and just, like, hit somebody for no reason. It's just like, I'm not that mad. She's like, it's just weird and I'm not going to come back. I was like, I don't know. I just feel like the plot has been lost. But that's another topic for another day. So, yeah. And I feel like, too, a lot of people care about what these comments think. You know how long I've been getting talked about? I've been getting talked about my whole life. Literally. Since I was a kid. Some people can't handle that. Some people can't handle what comments say. Or they feel like, you know, like, I don't give a what a bitch. I done been talked about so much. My voice used to get talked about. If that's the case, I wouldn't be rapping. When I came out rapping, I had more hate about my voice. Oh, your voice sounds so like a baby. It sounds squeaky. It sounds like... Some people actually care about the comments and try to impress the comments. And you're trying to impress the fucking 13-year-olds. Yeah, it's very parasocial. Like, the fans have parasocial beefs, and it's just like weirdo shit. Like, and I don't get into all that. I'm not a newcomer or a new booty. Like, oh my god, the fan said this about me. Oh my god, laughing to the bank, laughing at my Maybach, laughing with my big ass chain on, laughing at my big ass house. I get off my phone. I actually log out the app. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the fan said, oh my god, this is what the fan said. Oh my god, I'm trying to impress the fans. Oh. Like, if you trying to impress the fans, you're gonna be doing a lot of shit. You're gonna be doing a lot of crashing, bitch. Your helmet's gonna stay on forever, bitch. You're never gonna be able to separate from the helmets. And that's what some of y'all faves don't get. They ain't gonna be able to separate from the helmet. The helmet is gonna be a permanent helmet. Put the helmet on and crash. Only time I care about and that's my supporters, when they talk about my music and they're like, Stunna, you need to put some more music out. I listen to shit like that. But am I painted yellow with black signs on me? No. Chick has been clocked. Yeah, that part. I'm gonna show you how a baddie's supposed to move around, how an actual baddie's supposed to be. Okay? Because I feel like the plot has very much been lost. Thank y'all. They made like 10 accounts. Love you guys too. I'm about to go eat some food and I'm about to go drink, and then we're about to keep clocking it. Love y'all. Bye.